No, my boss is always a jerk. I know he'll say no anyway. Hmm?
While searching for the witch Syria
Okay.
with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Syria seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it. With
Yeah, that's
care
not
in
bad.
tow.
We can work with
Syria had
that.
never reached the Elven Age, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
That's why the VOD cut short. Yeah, like PC blue screen. But that's all right. We're yeah, this save's not bad. Yeah, okay. So for this part, the
When she was a
Baron
babe, my daughter loved
is gonna
animals.
take me
Saw
to their
a deer
bedroom.
trophy
And,
on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
I should be able to speed through this again. Seeing
Walls
as
a
I've already
different
done it
color.
once.
Something used to hang here. That painting?
La,
Right
la, la,
size.
la, 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 la.
The Baron and his wife.
It's alright, just gonna skip through this quickly.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Get back to where we were. I sure
Gets
did the
interesting.
omnivore.
Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
It's gonna lead me down these stairs to a plank in the middle of the staircase. Wow, how does Mr. Mammal know?
Damn, trail breaks off.
A
Smells
talisman.
something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Don't mind me, sir. You just keep doing what you're doing there, fella.
Done poking around?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow.
Old coot.
And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time
Probably
I
him.
woke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty.
Oh.
Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not
Oh.
really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Talks to ghosts and plows his goat. Living the dream, I suppose. Can't say I'm particularly interested in Gwent. Sorry.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
Where's my Roch? There you are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey.
What's gotten into you?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the bits.
Peasants' coops now.
Pieces of more freely then.
Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
Fleeing why?
That's it, Roach.
Shut up and drive, Roach. Shut up and drive.
Hey,
You ever beat Radon? Hell
there,
yeah.
Roach.
Bro, go through the... Bro, what the fuck? Damn, this horse is hard to steer.
Got their asses whipped.
Not
like
so
a
fast,
healthy
Roach.
lad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself. Sheath that razor.
Ah! There, Griner.
I would have thrown hands. You want some? I'll give it ya. You got no fans.
That's it, Roach.
We'll get the old bugger.
Hey, look.
Think I got scabies.
Slower.
Sod off, freak. What do you seek here, Fig?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Requires delusion level 2. I don't mind killing these motherfuckers. I'm not spending any money.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Fuck it.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses.
Herb Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Shit! All together!
What's that? Stand still, damn it! That fucking blows!
How's that, gentlemen?
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Hello?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
What the fuck is he wearing?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed
Peller
to
is a
protect
G.
her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost.
Spirits, great.
Must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Not a goat.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
You have a new quest item. Dink donk.
This way, I think. Another clue. Good. This way, I think.
I think.
Another clue.
Guess I don't need to examine it. I could probably just follow the tracks. As long as they keep appearing. Went for a little loop-de-loop. Came back. Went this way. I do hear the sound of some wild animals. Don't like that. I hear you, goat.
Good. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Dink donk.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Where the hell'd you go?
Hey! 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 You little bastard.
Bear.
You just fucking...
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Why?
Come on.
Don't fucking game. Please, dude. Why are we doing this again today, man? Why are we doing this again today? Yeah, I guess. It's probably a good idea. Proper ease. Installed files. Verify integrity of game files. Please don't take forever. Shouldn't, but... Well, that didn't make any sense. It went to 100%. And then it went back to 0% again. I mean, it should be fine. If I'm not getting, like, FPS issues, then my PC, you would think, would be handling it fine, but... Me too, Zoe. Me too. %, by the way. %? 45? 50. $55. 60. Give me fuel, give me fat. 65. 70. 73. 80%. Very nice, Kyle. What are we drinking? 85. 90. I don't know what the fuck that is. It sounds Russian. One file failed to validate and will be reacquired. Well, that can't possibly hurt, right? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Drunk plus nicotine buzz is he's no good.
While searching for the
He's
witch
no good.
Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his
I
hideout.
bet.
The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Where the hell'd you go?
Hey, I guess that wasn't the worst time to crash. It's gonna take me back to the bear.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Sorry, bear.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Almost there. Come on, princess.
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
You're welcome.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Huh.
Fine. Be right back. handle this too?
Something. Goat's milk. And rat's blood. No, he's just waving the rat around. Oh, well, no. Bad day to be a rat, I guess.
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No, Anna. No, Tamara. Just a child.
Fucking hell.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved
So I have to
ones.
catch
Botchlings suck the blood of
the
pregnant
ghost
women
of a
and eat their
fetus?
fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Baron will be like, oh, well, I tell you what, that old man's lying, I tell you what he is. Well, why are you always fucked off somewhere in the woods?
Come on.
Oh, you know. Doing horse stuff. Etc.
Lightning strike?
I have not found him in places he should not be. No, not yet. Although we do have an emote for that. He has been in the wrong position.
Castle's on fire!
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, great. Great.
calm him down.
Not so fast, Roach.
Rubble everywhere.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
What will you say now? It's time I ask you to think. When I see that.
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roots come out!
Coming to get
Horses! Good door! Open the door!
Dink donk.
Ah, we've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Yeah, like square up, motherfucker.
Plowing smash!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Baron's got hands, apparently. It's floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Okay, alright, that's unfair.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Shut up and fight.
That went better.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story.
Is Tamara the daughter?
She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her?
For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end.
Very windy.
That child had been my dream. I told Anna, a little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways.
This guy's got
Legends
lots of
claim you
questions.
can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Is he implying? Dunk.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Well, it's a good thing you told me to quick save. Fucking hell, man. God damn, this game is crashing like crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Driver check. Probably. Probably needs to be updated. I'm sure that wouldn't hurt anything. Yeah. Yeah, how do we turn off the fucking... my hair blowing in the
Searching
wind?
for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage.
Is that the
Ciri had
actual
seemed to
name
have
of the
taken
setting?
shelter in his
Hair
hideout.
Works.
The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Oh, it is off. Yeah, I feel like we didn't have DLSS on before, so I guess I can turn that back off. It definitely, wasn't on before. know what you mean by add-ons.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Oh my god.
Look!
Fucking hell, dude.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Jesus Christ.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell. Not now, Geralt. Let's do what we must.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh, my mother's cry. Do something! It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. I'm coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. Pull up until they devour us.
Oh my god, bro. Hello?
Not bad.
Rates are fucking doing damage. Right. A bit more of the dodging. A bit less of the getting fucking hit in the head. Oh, fucking hell.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chosen. Good. The great botchling. Take it in your arm.
And if it
Keeps
bloody,
it'll bite.
bloody hell.
Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, big man.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! This, take me! It's thriving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Show me what you got. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us.
Why, dude? Why? I don't understand, bro. Let me, no errors, just write to desktop? Nope, just write to desktop. Make sure my CPU isn't, like, boiling or something. My CPU is 64 degrees Celsius. My graphics card is 55 degrees Celsius. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Game's being a cunt.
searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend.
Yeah, we just did that
Kira Metz.
like half an hour ago.
Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
If you're asking
Here's
if I
the
use a
spot.
second like streaming PC, no.
Chose. Good.
What's...
I mean, there's nothing to lead me to believe it's my PC right at this point.
Take it in your own keeps. It'll bite. Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
It'd be one thing if the temperatures were hot as fucking like on my FPS. Clearly, it's not. It's running it just fine. I have a 3080. Yeah, I gotta start quick saving after every little bit of progress.
Hungry specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! Pest, take me! It's thriving something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now.
Hold on. Don't give me this. Let me save.
But what do you want to do with it?
No.
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold.
Not letting me quick
The
save.
tales are true. By tomorrow, it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Really ain't gonna let me save mid-quest.
We're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us. Squirming again! Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it!
Bro.
Worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Banana, banana.
What now?
Repeat after me.
Looks like a fucking pug.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Looks like it worked for me.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
So I just gotta wait now. Another day, probably. Oh, sit and wait. Oh, okay.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
I gotta admit, I thought the Lubberkin was gonna be kind of cute or something, you know?
Drinks enough for a whole platoon since his family disappeared.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get to
No!
He's fucking zooming.
Pox on a lot of you.
Mummy!
You say mommy.
Ploughing hangover.
Straight through that, man. Don't give a fuck.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher.
Get out of the fucking way. I'm busy.
Winds howling. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Okay, little lubberkin. It feels like someone wants to sell me something. I told you he was onto us. We gotta. Yeah, I've gotta. It's. We gotta figure it out somehow. This is unplayable. Crazy. Dynamic resolution scaling. I don't know what the hell all the different anti-aliasings are. Yeah, DLSS is not on. So I missed it. Ray tracing is not on. I am on windowed full screen, yeah. Yeah, borderless windows. Windowed. VSync. Should VSync be on or off? Never know. Reflex, low latency. I don't know if he...
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Crookback Bog.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Not your lucky day.
Apparently you can transition to DirectX 11 if you're running on DirectX 12. Okay. In the launch menu. I'm following you, don't worry. Just picking up flowers. man's got to make potions, don't he?
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Well, that wasn't it. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Game version. DirectX 11. Yeah, when I'm done streaming, I'm sure my drivers could be updated, I'm sure.
I see you gather before me.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
God, I might need to desync back on. This looks like shit now. Oh, motion blur was on. There's your issue. Hair works off. We'll go settings high, motion blur off. Oh. That was the problem. I had it at 60 FPS, not 144. Alright, that's why I look like shit. Yep, okay.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Sensitivity seems a little bit too high.
Let's dance.
Sit. No, this is my first playthrough ever. Where to, Lumberkin?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high.
2 ells.
And still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Oh. Good to know, Trainer Blue. Thank you.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong.
I don't like her
We
hat.
needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Well, game seems to be more stable so far anyway, so that's good. Oh, better make a new save slot then. I gotta make a DirectX save slot, or DirectX 11 save slot. Okay, well, hopefully